All right. So, how did your second intervention that we had to do go?
It went well.
Good. All right. So, would you like to tell me about it? How the coping thoughts went, pairing it with the positive self talk went.
At first it was difficult.
Okay.
But it started to get better, and it has really helped. And it's gotten to where, unless I'm super busy and not paying attention, and I'll just absentmindedly do something or other, it's gotten to where if I take a moment, usually I can control myself.
Okay. Okay, so what have you been saying to yourself whenever, like in the beginning when it was difficult, what were you saying to yourself?
Just kind of basically that, I can leave this alone. I can let it be as it is. I don't have to deal with this now. I don't have to deal with this on a certain time frame, and it doesn't make me a bad person not to.
Right, that's good. And how's that been making you feel whenever you've been telling yourself that?
Less stressed.
That's good. Good.
Definitely.
Okay. So, from whenever we first started out, from I guess from 0 being completely no stress and a 10 being as stressed as you possibly think that you could be, how stressed do you think that you were?
When we started out?
Yes, when you started out.
Like an 11.
An 11. Okay, and now where do you say that you would put yourself?
Maybe 2.5 to 3.
Okay. Okay, so you've made some progress, and you're going to keep working on these strategies?
Definitely.
Okay. Alright. That'll be really good. So you've been doing these not only at home, but also at work?
Yes, but more so at home because I have more time at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And so it's still going well with taking things just one at a time, and does it seem as it's not as overwhelming as it was?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. All right. So, looking back at our first session, can you tell me any changes that you've seen between the first session and now where we're at?
I feel like the medicine that I have for sleeping is helping a lot better.
Okay.
Just overall, the wellness when it comes to that. I just had always had insomnia.
Okay.
But the medicine's actually starting to do what it's supposed to do better. And I feel like my stress level's definitely down. Especially when I take that time to just kind of refocus myself at different points in the day. So that's good. And when I'm less stressed, it's a lot more pleasant for the family just all around, family relationships are better.
That's good. And so you'd been taking sleep medicine all this time, and when you started out, the sleep medicine just wasn't working.
Right.
Because you were so stressed out, like you just couldn't let yourself relax for the medicine to work, and now you're able to relax so it can actually take effect.
Right.
That's really good. And your family relationships are improved, you said?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say everything's perfect, obviously, but it's better.
It's better, and it'll continue to get better as these strategies help you out more, and you start to see that things are going to continue to get even easier. So things are better between you and your husband and your kids?
Yeah. It definitely gives me more time to focus on relationship rather than focus on relationship rather than, I guess, trying to make everything perfect.
That's good. That's good. You need to have that. Relationship is more important than everything being in place. Sometimes you're gonna have plenty of time to have everything put back in order eventually, but you don't want to look back in 15 years and see all those moments that you might have missed because you were so worried about so many other things that really weren't that important. Is that something that you maybe are starting to realize, or?
Yeah. I mean, it was something I was aware of before. It was just kind of more of a.
You didn't.
I didn't know a way out of it.
Exactly. Yes. So are you more, do you feel like you're starting to head towards normalcy kind of now, or what would kind of be grasping normal?
Right. I mean, yeah, there's still some improvement that definitely could and should be made, but it's getting, like I said, it's getting better. So that is positive.
Well, improvement will continue. Like as you continue to keep what you're doing, improvement will happen. I mean, it's not. It's gonna keep taking several more weeks. I mean, it's not just gonna take a couple of weeks and things aren't just gonna magically change overnight. But you've seen change so far. So if you continue to keep doing what you're doing, there's gonna be amazing improvement. Because what we've seen so far, it can happen. Well, is there anything else that you think that you could need to, or that you would want to add to your strategies, or anything that you want to do for that, or do you just want to keep doing what you're doing?
So we have done kind of focusing on, I guess, one area at a time, correct? And also two of the same sort of things. I guess just kind of saying that I can leave it till later, but then also saying that I can overcome, I guess, what it is that's the issue. Is there anything that you can think of that's maybe more, I mean, I think what I'm doing is working, definitely. Is there anything more active that I could be doing? Or just maybe just continue?
I think you can continue doing what you're doing. While you're going on doing it, you may find something that just catches your eye, and you may find a different way of doing something that may make you want to change and start doing it a different way. But I really think the way that you're doing it is going to be the best way to make this change. So.
Well, other than that, I can't think of anything. So.
All right. Well, I think that this is going to be the end of our sessions, and if you ever feel like you need to continue on with this issue, or see me again for anything else, you can just let me know and we can set up something else.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you for continuing on.